Hit the go button. Hello. Bonsoir. Ha. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello, how are we all? How are we all? Are we all well? Are we all well? My back is really sad. It's really sore. And it's really sad because it's so. So, yes, small change of plans. We're not doing Final Fantasy V today because, in short, I want to play more Final Fantasy XIV. Because we're nearly there, guys. Oh, we're nearly there. We're nearly at Heaven's Ward, which is the point where everybody says that Final Fantasy XIV gets good, and I'm really liking Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, the Endwalker EP is now available. Interesting. I will see if that is on Spotify, and will possibly listen to it at some point in future. I wish to avoid spoilers. I've been able to remain mostly completely spoiler free on everything post A Realm Reborn. I was able to remain pretty spoiler free on mostly everything in Realm Reborn. Literally the only stuff that I've had spoiled for me is some dungeon stuff, some stuff they show off in like trailers, like the fact that Estanian is a major character in at least Heaven's Ward, and I'm guessing Stormblood? Stormblood is after Heaven's Ward, isn't it? I don't know, I don't remember. I always get Stormblood and Shadowbringers mixed up. I'm pretty sure it was Stormblood, then Shadowbringers. Right? Right? I don't know. Okay. We're back in Curthus. We're back in Curthus. We have our next main story quest outside Snowcloak. So, plan for today, MSQ. We blast through that MSQ. Maybe do Shiva, maybe do Extreme Shiva if we can. I don't know. I don't know. Standard Shiva was pretty easy. Standard Shiva was easier than Standard Ramo. Like, Standard Ramo is actually kind of tricky, even at level 70. So, oh yeah, I'm now level 75 as well, by the way. I kind of leveled up after the stream yesterday, and I'm about halfway through leveling up again. It's those daily roulettes, guys. Don't blame me. I know I should probably just save them for the other classes and use them on them. But there's a reason why I'm doing it on Dragoon. There is a very good reason why I'm doing it on Dragoon. Is because there is absolutely zero way we're finding the party for Binding Coil of Bahamut. And I want to do Binding Coil of Bahamut before we get into Heaven's Ward. That is my plan. Hello, my Moen Breeder. Road less travelled. If you ask me, there's naught to be gained from mulling over the implications of your story in the freezing cold. Let's save it for the Rising Stones, eh? I'll get everyone to meet us there. Ah, but before that, you had best pay a visit to Whitebrim Front and speak with Alphanode. He's probably worried sick about you. That's always busy playing up politics with the Ishgardians. Either way, I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you hale and healthy. Speaking of which, you don't have a headache or anything, do you? No? Blood vision? Ah, no reason. See you again soon. I still don't trust you because you look like a Final Fantasy villain and you're in a Final Fantasy game. The logic tracks. The logic to not trust her tracks. Do we try Binding Coil tonight? Okay, we'll finish off this chapter. We'll finish off these patch quests because I'm assuming there's not many left of them. And then... because most of them have been around, like... 10, 12 quests or so? So I'm guessing it's... I'm pretty sure it's been around that many that we've done. Oh, stop. Ah, there he is. None the worse for wear. Oh, also, Mystic Rain Bowtail. Hello. Hello. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you enjoyed the stream if you're still here. If you just came in and hit the follow button and left. Neat. I don't know, people do that apparently. Ah, there he is. None the worse for wear. Was there ever any doubt that the Warrior of Light would succeed? I think I speak for us all when I say that I should like nothing more than to hear the stirring tale of your victory, if you'd be so kind. Well, basically, Iceheart turned into a big ice woman, and then I kicked her ass. So... nothing more really to tell. Then we were too late to prevent the summoning. Yeah, we stopped it. It was actually quite easy, to be fair. But not too late to prevent further loss of life. An outcome worthy of celebration. Exactly, Aymeric. And one for which we have Blackskull to thank. Yes, you are right, of course, Sir Aymeric. We should be content with what we have accomplished. Yes. Yes, we should, Alphanode. I, for one, could not have wished for a better outcome. Shiva is no longer a threat. The heretics have been routed. Aye. There is the matter of Iceheart's escape, but she cannot run forever. Whether it take days, weeks, moons, or even years. Oh, my knights will find her. Sorry, it's because Alphanode turned his head. I thought it was him talking. I mean, of course she escaped. Of course she escaped. She has to become Shiva for Shiva Extreme. In the meantime, Lord Drelamont, is the caravan ready? The supplies that your men recovered have been prepared for transport, in accordance with your wishes. Rest assured that my knights will see them safely to Revenant's Toll. You know, I've just realised, all of these Guardian characters are Elven. Elezen, even. Was that a thing that was mentioned before? Probably, I probably just forgot. Of that I have no doubt. I take it I take it these are self-same supplies that the heretics stole from the House Fortem's caravan? Less the crystals which comprised the bulk of the shipment, yes. Scarcely a fraction of that which was promised, but a meaningful contribution to your cause all the same. Ah, on an unrelated note, Blackskull, might I trouble you to accompany me to Camp Dragonhead at your earliest convenience? This is not for my benefit. A certain lord was distressed when he learned of your intent to risk life and limb to stop Iceheart. It took half a dozen knights to restrain him, I am told. Men give vent to their anxieties in myriad ways. Pray do not think less of him. Oh, so are we saying that guy was evil, or... Speak with Hushafont and Camp Dragonhead. Oh no, don't tell me that Hushafont is evil. No! Hushafont, don't be evil. We like you. Hushafont better not be evil. I like Hushafont. I will be deeply disappointed in him if he is. I will be very, very, very disappointed. Oh, it might be like, it was like, no, we have to stop him. We have to stop him before he gets himself killed, because he's a good guy and we love him. Here's my king. Here's my chicken king. Because Hashafont shows the proper respect. Hi, Hashafont. What were you thinking, Blackskull? Wagering your very being in a dubious theory that you might which might allow you to enter Iceheart's lair, knowing full well that she could have sufficient forewarning to complete her ritual to summon Shiva anyway. Okay, he was just pissed at me. Alright. Oh, Hashafont was worried about me. Yay! I like Hashafont. And then engage her in the abomination in mortal combat. Oh, by the fury, Blackskull. It is the stuff of ballads, a battle for the ages. Would that I have been there to fight by your side. Yet here I was, forced to wait, condemned to wonder at the fate of a dear friend for a veritable eternity. I not wish such torture on my most hated enemy. I can't really talk today. It's annoying. But you're here now. That is what truly matters. Let's move on. Sir Aymeric wished to have words with you and Master Alphanode in private. He awaits you in the intercessory. Okie dokie. Ooh, end of quest. Hello, friend. Greetings, sir. I shall show you in at once. Okay. I feel like this.
Allow me to express my deepest thanks.
Not a problem.
Never before have we been required to contend with a primal. Indeed, there were fears in some quarters that our knights might not be equal to the task. From what we have now learned of these beings, I can say with certainty that we would have lost a great many men had the Scions not intervened.
Not a problem, Aymeric.
Then the argument for preemptive action should be self-evident. Perchance now you will reconsider my proposal that Ishgard move against Nautalon.
Ere we first met, a similar proposal was tabled, but the Holy See decreed that we were to observe, and that military action should be taken only in self-defense. All things considered, it was not an unreasonable decision. Since the calamity, 2 vigils have fallen to the Horde, while Garuda has never shown any inclination to storm the gates of judgment.
But she was summoned, like...
Which is why this unprecedented crisis and its resolution may prompt a change in policy.
Good!
You who have faced these primals know well the threat they pose.
Yes.
Ishgard did not. Not until now. And there is naught like a brush with death to change a man's outlook.
Oh, is he actually doing it?
At the very least, this should silence any lingering objections to our arrangement with Revenant's Toll. The Holy See may even feel moved to grant us its formal endorsement.
So far as it is possible, the Scions shall be compensated for their service.
Sweet. Money, money,
You
money.
should be grateful for any aid you can provide.
As a gesture of good faith, I shall withdraw my previous request. Your people are doubtless needed elsewhere.
That will not be necessary. We too have a vested interest in watching Dravania's movements.
I see. Once more, I must thank you.
Sir Aymeric, if I may,
Oh, Aymeric.
truly believe that Midgard Zoma could return.
Aymeric, not Aymeric. Aymeric.
The heavens are a window unto truth, but those who interpret their movements are not infallible. I requested your involvement as a precautionary measure.
But of course, you sought an excuse to compensate us from the first, mindful of what would happen if Revenant's Toll were taken by your enemies. Ishgard is not wont to aid its neighbors, but that does not preclude it from manipulating them to serve its own interests.
Alpha, no, don't look a gift horse in the
Choose your
mouse.
next words carefully.
Alpha, no. Don't be a tit.
Do you know what sort of man becomes Lord Commander of the Temple Knights? One who comes from good stock. I did not. Yet here I am now. Why do you suppose that is?
Because he's a good guy.
Because I swiftly learned to tell the difference between words, deeds, and beliefs. You are correct, Master Leveilleur. Ishgard desires to see Revenant's toll flourish, as it would present a troublesome obstacle to our enemies from the south.
We are so glad to be of use to you.
Alpha, no, fuck off.
We are to you. Ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement, lest we forget.
It's a military alliance. What do you want from them?
By the day, the heretics harry us nigh without cease. We have contended with such troubles for centuries, but there are limits to even our endurance. Yet as a pauper is loath to part with his meager possessions, the leaders of Ishgard are not wont to render up their trust to outsiders. But with perseverance on our part, they may yet be made to see the light. Nevertheless, one must take care when walking the road less traveled.
Wise words, Sir Emmerich. I shall make a point to remember them.
Alpha, no, please, just fuck off, you
must
fucking
apologize
child.
for my earlier outburst. I hope it will not sour our good relations.
Not at all.
You're a tit.
You but spoke from the heart.
You're a tit, Alpha Node.
I trust you understand that at times my duties may prevent me from meeting with you. On such occasions, my second in command will speak for me.
Lucia, at your service.
Hello.
Pray excuse our reticence. We are but wary of speaking too freely, lest our sentiments be made known to our enemies. Know that the Lord Commander and I are of one mind. For the sake of Ishgard, and of Eorzea at large, I pray our peoples can put aside their differences.
Exactly.
Those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future.
Should aught befall one of our shipments, pray inform Lucia immediately. You may also relay to her any words you might have for me alone. Not being of Ishgardian birth, she owes no allegiance to any noble house, making her as near to incorruptible as one can find in my homeland. Suffice it to say, I trust her completely, and so may you.
Nah. I don't really trust anyone if
Which
I'm
reminds
being completely
Lord
honest.
Orshafon, if you would be so kind.
Certainly.
Oh, his name is Horshaform.
In times such as these, trust is ever in short supply. Mayhap this will go some way to rectify the problem.
There's not Horshaform,
The
there's
results of
Horshaform.
our investigation into the heretics' recent attacks, as well as our interrogation of the merchant you detained.
Ooh.
Sir Emmerich, I cannot thank you enough.
Think nothing of it. Ishgard may be many things, but it is no friend to Garlemald.
Did I not tell you to have faith, my friend?
That's really not the voice I imagined for Horshaform. It just sounds weird. Like, Horshaform sounds a bit more... It rolls off the tongue better than Horshaform. Horshaform just sounds a little bit better. Eyes unclosed. Well, it would seem we have much to discuss with our friends at the Rising Stones. If what you say is true, Iceheart's methods of summoning Shiva defies all precedent. It necessitates a complete appraisal of the primal threat, and of our approach to combating it. Moreover, there are grave ramifications if word of this incident reaches Imperial ears. The Guardian Empire believes that primals are an insufferable menace. that their mere existence is a threat to this very star. As such, they deem any action taken against the beast tribes to be justified by default. Imagine then, if it became known that not only the beast tribes of Eorzea could summon rivals, but as civilized peoples as well. Any lingering objections to the Eorzean campaign would vanish overnight. Where before we had to contend with a single Imperial Legion, we could well find ourselves facing the combined might of all Garlemald. But I speak unadvisedly. Come, Blackskull. It is better that we continue this conversation in Mordona. Oh, I've also just... Hang on, I want to just double check something real quick. Did I... Yes, I did fix the audio. Okay, cool. Also... I'm sorry, little wolf. I haven't done that. Oh yeah, I got the, Amaja. Right. I'm sorry, little pup. I'm sorry. But we have to bring out the boy. Yeah. Because we are the Chicken King. We need our chicken night. Speak with Vinfilia. With the Rising Stones. Okay. This is the end of this quest. And I'm guessing this is all these quests are going to be now. So... when's Heaven's Ward? Because... like, the Ivy is dealt with, I guess? Iceheart's been dealt with. Again, Iceheart will come back, obviously, in the side story that is Shiva Extreme. Oh, there's all of the stuff that's going on in Uldar, isn't there? That's still up in the air. But Omega was post Heaven's Ward, wasn't it? I am right in saying that, aren't I? Omega was post Heaven's Ward because Bahamut was... They're not going to do another load of raids because Omega is a raid. I know that. Because I've seen the list of raids online because I looked it up when I looked up the recommended solo level for Binding Coil. Which, for those who don't know, is around high level 70s to level 80 or so, minimum. Like, it's level 70 for most tanks and then level... Oh no, my Gunbreaker is level 60. I couldn't remember if... Yeah, Reaper's DPS, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. I'm in for there.
Words cannot well express how glad I am to see you return to us hale and whole.
Yeah. No
Needless
worries.
to say, I am most eager to hear your account of that which occurred in Kurthis, assuming you're ready to speak of it. Excellent. I shall summon the others at once.
Another primal showed up, took it down. Same old, same old. Because I'm just that cool.
Iceheart used her own body as a vessel for a primal soul?
Apparently so.
Master Louisoir's writings make no mention of such a possibility. Can we be certain this entity was a primal?
As certain as we can be that good King Mogomog the 12th was a primal, I should think. Both were ostensibly summoned.
Fuck off, Papa Limo.
Let's not quibble over definitions. Of more concern is the implication that Iceheart retained her will, even after she was possessed. We are talking about a mortal, wielding the power of a primal.
It can't possibly be that easy, can it? There must be some sort of sacrifice required. Or maybe she's just special?
What qualities this woman possesseth, I know not. But full sure am I that she was groomed for this role. Few are privy to the secrets of summoning.
Is that Troy Baker? I'm pretty sure that's Troy Baker.
Well, I wouldn't presume to comment on how the lass came to know about summoning, but I will say that what she summoned was a primal. The readings were the same, or near as damn it. Strange as it all sounds, it's really no different from what you faced before.
Then mayhap it is time that we re-examined our previous encounters.
Pack your things, Ida. We're going back to Gridania.
Of course they are.
Yes, sir.
About Iceheart's final words to you. Hear, feel, think.
Oh, it's Gideon Emery.
Speaks to her as well. If Iceheart is blessed with the power of the Echo, she will doubtless have used it to further her goals.
So, could I wield the power of a
It may be
primal?
that it was a revelation granted her by the Echo which first set her on this path. She did say that the Ishgardians were blind to the truth. Do you think she has knowledge of the origins of the Ishgardian-Dravanian War? It would do much to explain her unwavering conviction.
Did not the Lady Iceheart implore thee to seek the Keeper of the Lake? And did she not imply that in so doing thou wouldst come to see with eyes unclouded?
Midgard Zoma was a king amongst kings who reigned for centuries on end. But he is dead and his wisdom lost to the ages. Unless the Ishgardians' fears are well founded. It would seem we have yet another reason to stand watch over the Keeper of the Lake. For a mercy, we are well positioned to do so. Iceheart, Shiva, Ascians, and Midgard Zoma. I shudder to think how they're all connected.
So Midgard Zoma in other games where Midgard Zoma appears is a big ass dragon. Is he a big ass dragon in this? The reason not really. Oh, we're going back to the Ivy storyline, aren't we? We're level 110 weapon. Whoa. I mean to scour the annals for knowledge of Midgard Zoma. Given his great age, I dare say he appears in more than a few. Do you hear that? The commotion outside. Would you see if aught is amiss? Of course I will. Again, just want to quickly Google. Oh, okay, 2 more quests and then Extreme Shiva unlocked. What about Alfie? Blackskull. It is why you are on hand. We have a problem. Rioli has escaped. Okay. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It happened shortly after the Immortal Flames took her into custody. She had been placed in a dungeon cell awaiting her covered trial. Apparently the accommodation was not to her liking. The turnkey was found slain along with 2 guards. It is plain she received inside help. Citizens report seeing Rayo exiting the city via the Gate of Nard with a bloodied spear in her hand. She makes for Castrum Meridium. I'm certain of it. With the fate in Eorzea as good as sealed, what course has she but to flee to her imperial masters? Even as we speak, Captain Ilberd and the First are hot on Rayoli's heels. Pray make haste to Camp Blue Fog and join the hunt. I keep calling it Camp Blue Frog. I don't know why. I can't talk is the problem. I swear I'm a little bit dyslexic. That's the wrong one. No. Camp Blue Fog. Camp Blue Fog, not Blue Frog. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it Camp Blue Frog. Because it's not a frog, it's fog. It's called Camp Blue Fog. Because of that. Because it's all bluey fog. What's up, Bilbert?
My thanks for coming, Scion. I have spoken with the soldiers here. They say that Rayole walked through the camp not a bell ago. Aye, she walked right through. We did not miss here. We have Rauban's decision to keep the matter a secret to thank for that. Bad for morale, he said. As a result, not a single flame in the garrison made any attempt to detain her. And so, here we are. Rayole must not be allowed to reach Castrum Meridian. Meridianum. Meridianum. Not Castrum Meridium. Meridianum. Whee! I think we do this quest. We try Extreme Shiva. And then we try it. God damn it, I want to give Bahamut a go. Oh no. Oh, it's an instance fight. We've been level synced down to level 50. Ew. This wench was with Rayole. He threw himself at us so his mistress might escape. She didn't blink when we cut him down. Not even when he started screaming. No loyalty to even her own goddamn harpy. With me, Scion. We almost have her. Oh, maybe she is evil then. I don't know, again, I wasn't 100% buying it, but... maybe. Oh yeah, she's wearing... Line the razor. I want Rayole alive! Kill the rest! For Eorzea! You would not take me easily this time. For Eorzea! Huzzah! That guy's AI just went no. Just gotta lower the volume of the game very quick. There we go. Whack him up. What? I can't move. Oh yeah, she is evil. Ah, fuck. Right. Kill the spellcaster bastards. Oh, fuck! No one nearly died! Oh, you know what might be a good idea? Oh, damn, this is the first world challenge we've had in a while. Primarily because of the fact that God, the level sync. Oh, she's nearly dead. And fuck you, you treacherous bitch. Oh, she won't die. She's not gonna die. Oh! Hi, Yuguri! Where did you come from? Ah, we did it! Hell yeah! You done, bitch? Bind her. Do it tight. Yes, sir. Good work, men. Shadow Imperial cronies pushed us close. We were better. Behold, a respectable officer of the Immortal Flames. People looked up to you as one of the Order's founding members. One of its pillars. It saddens me to see you fallen so low. What would you know of low? You, a spoiled little lordling who has never known any want. People such as you take wealth and birth for granted. You think it's your God's given right to rule over others. Is that what the Empire were doing now? You know naught of our plight. The injustice that we low-bornish guardians must endure. To the noble lords and ladies, we are not people, resources to be consumed. I did what I had to do to survive. Stealing, killing, even whoring myself. It was no fault of mine if fools imagined me a paragon when I joined the Flames. To hear you tell it, I think you the only person who ever to have suffered. In case you have forgotten, Ralbard himself was born into poverty as well as I. We lived hand to mouth, no more than the shirts on our backs. Hunger was our constant companion. Yet never did we bemoan our lot in life, nor did we begrudge others their fortunes. We accepted the hand we'd been dealt, and played it to the best of our ability. Life was a battle, aye. No matter what fate threw at us, we took it on the chin and came back for more. Everything we have, we fought for. How are we any different then? It is true. We were both mercenaries of lowly birth. It is true But we both had our fair share of struggles. Whereas I sold my sword, you, Marshal, you sold your comrades. If life has taught me one thing, is that you never betray your own. I would sooner cut off my own arm than raise a hand against a friend. Still don't fully trust you. Enough talk. You'll return to Uldar to face justice, and the people whose trust you dragged through the gutter. Well, not so much as a hint of remorse. Whoops. A friend's betrayal cuts deeper than steel. We must hope that we've chosen our own allies more wisely than Rauban chose his. Cutscene?
I've heard. Truly bothersome business.
It's this little shit!
No, I do not foresee a problem on that front. The main concern is Reborn. There is no telling what the brute might do.
Wait, his name's Reborn?
Blades, watch him in the flames day and night.
Oh no.
You may leave the Sultana to me. I shall personally attend her grace. Sever one of the East Aldenard trade routes. That ought to keep Lolorito occupied for a while. Nanamo or Namo. For my sake, pray be a good little Sultana to the last.
I want to kill this little shit! He's going to do something. I don't know what, but I feel like shit is about to go down in Uldar. Oh, hello, Slip. I like the Helsing reference. Oh, it's Raban. Or Roban, as we just found out his name actually is pronounced. I'm going to keep calling him Raban. Captain Ulbert and I have a few questions for the Flame Marshal regarding the circumstances of her miraculous escape. When we have completed our interrogation, we shall take our findings directly to General Rauban, and that shall be the end of it. Your work is done, my friend. My thanks. Ah, but I have one last task for you. Return to the Rising Stones and appraise Minfilia of all that's happened. I am aware that the Ascendant held Rorale in high regard. For better or worse, she'll want to know how this tale ends. I do not remember anyone ever mentioning her before all of this, but okay. I remember seeing her around in like cutscenes and stuff, but I do not remember her ever actually doing anything of note. Until now. Oh wait! I could have just walked to Mordona. It's right there. Ah well. But yes, I greatly approve of the Helsing quote there, Slip. Greatly approve. I like Helsing. He's good. He's good anime. Ugh, it's too hot. It's too spicy. Entrance to the solar. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Zip.
Welcome back, my friend.
Oh.
I have already received word from Alfino. To think that Flame Marshal Huayu was the Garlean.
Oh, her name's Ryu.
I know not what to say. Together with Reborn, Eileen lent us much needed aid at the time of our order's founding. She was particularly passionate about the need to tackle the primal threat.
Of course she was. The Guardians and the Guardians are
her eyes
massively
fairly
against
shone
it.
with determination. Whatever else she may have been, I choose to believe that it was her true self with whom I spoke then.
Yeah, like I said, the Guardians are
But
massively
now is
against the
not the time to dwell
primals.
on such matters.
So one good thing about them.
I have an important announcement to make regarding our effort to defeat the Asians.
Ooh.
We shall begin as soon as everyone is assembled.
Ooh. Hey, Hydrate, I don't actually have a drink. I just finished off my cup of tea. But I will do that in a moment after this
Thanks for
cutscene.
coming, friends. Moonbreeder, the floor is yours.
By now, I'm sure you're all familiar with white aurosite, the miraculous material that'll allow us to capture Asian souls.
You still look evil as
Back
shit!
at Snowcloak, we verified its ability to absorb vast amounts of ether. Alas, it leaves something to be desired in the area of stability. The stone can only store ether for a short while before expelling its contents.
In addition to aurosite's inherent limitations, we must needs be wary of our enemy's strength. Our foe draweth upon an infinite wellspring of power. Even should we succeed in entrapping him, the stone will not long contain his wrath.
Meaning that, if we want to kill the swine, we'll have to be quick about it.
'Tis our belief that an Asian soul may be permanently undone, if smitten by a sufficiently concentrated burst of pure ether.
How the fuck did you work that out?
We can't say for sure how concentrated the burst needs to be. Without knowing how much ether an Asian soul is composed of, we're basically guessing.
Our sole clue lieth in thy struggle with La Hebrea.
Oh yeah, that.
During that encounter, Heidelin bid you forge what she called a Blade of Light, a weapon which took the form of a luminous stream of energy. Based on your description, we believe the blade with which you vanquished your foe was composed of ether.
Yeah, but it didn't work
Admittedly,
though.
your victory proved ephemeral, as La Hebrea was able to use a crystal of darkness to flee into the space that lies between our world and the void. The fact remains, however, that Heidelin placed the means to destroy the Asians in your hands.
Yeah.
Be that as it may,
Don't have it,
would
no.
be unwise to assume that she will do the same when we next encounter such a foe.
Exactly.
Quite so, my lady. We must needs find the means to forge our own blade of ether, one to equal that which Heidelin did benevolently bestow upon her champion.
Go get the epic loot.
That is all well and good, but it seems to me that producing such a blade will require a prodigious quantity of ether. Whence will it come, pray tell?
I fucking hate your voice.
Oh, what if we had two pieces of white aurosite? One to trap the Asian, and the other to store the ether for the blade.
Oh, nice try. But it's as I said, the stone won't hold ether for any length of time. We'd still need to collect the stuff there and then, sorry to say.
And therein lies the rub. Finding a way to create the blade whenever and wherever we choose.
It would seem more research is in order.
I'm going to linger a while, perform a few more tests on the aurosite.
I bet you are, you evil-looking
And
son of a
I could
bitch.
do with some help. Urianger, why don't you lend me a hand?
Mine apologies, but I am required at the Waking Sands. Lady Minfilia hath given me sole charge of the premises. 'Twould be unseemly to leave them unattended.
So you gonna go with her?
Sole charge, you say? So you're basically alone there then? Well, that settles it. I'll just have to come to you.
They gonna bang.
While you were afield, word arrived from the Sharlayan motherland. You will recall that a survey party was dispatched to investigate the incident at the Isle of Vow. What they discovered was troubling, to say the least.
Okay.
According to the report, the Isle has been erased from existence.
Ah!
'Twas as if a hole had been torn in the very fabric of reality.
Aye.
Oh dear.
Yet the mystery endeth not with the isle's disappearance.
Oh dear, oh dear.
It hath come to light that a number of scholars in various other locales were reported missing at a similar juncture.
Oh, interesting.
What's more, they all had something in common with the head of the students of Baldessian. Every last one of them was researching a phenomenon called dimensional compression, or the rejoining as the ancient texts call it. I'll be damned if that's a coincidence.
They all just went.
All indications suggest Ascian involvement, but I sense that a force greater still is at work. The entity the dark beings call the one true God. We must pray that my dear friend Kryl regains consciousness soon. If she bore witness to the Isle of Val's final moments, she may be able to shed some light on this mystery.
It's interesting that Kryl is in this, considering how she's also in Final Fantasy V. Obviously a different version of Kryl. There's a version of Sid in Final Fantasy V. Because there's a version of Sid in every Final Fantasy. Oh. What's occurring?
Following the calamity, the forces of the 14th Imperial Legion entrenched themselves in strategic locations across Eorzea.
Yeah, we already know that.
So swiftly did they accomplish this, it was suspected that they had received help. To think that it came from Huayu, my right hand.
Her name is Royal. Now.
There is more. We have reason to believe that Huayu didn't deal exclusively with the 14th. She also answered to a higher authority in Garlemald. But this higher authority could not have been the Emperor. By consenting to the media project, Solus Zos Galvus showed himself to be more concerned about preventing the spread of primal influence than claiming Eorzea for the Empire. He would happily have seen the lot reduced to ash.
It's so weird how how
house
Elbert is also voiced by the guy who
but
voices
they knew
Gaius.
better than to oppose the
So
Emperor
weird.
openly. Of course, this didn't prevent them from making clandestine provisions, in which Huayu played a part.
Why is it pronounced Ryle? Why not Raiole?
These provisions did not prevent Dalamon from
Oh.
falling, and the ensuing chaos
Roa-
changed the face of the realm.
I don't actually know how I was pronouncing it
Yet
before.
Eorzea survived. To all intents and purposes, the Meteor Project had failed, and the Empire was left to rue its lack of a decisive means to eliminate the primals. Until, that is, it stumbled upon the Ultima weapon.
Even before the accursed thing was dug up, it seemed to me the 14th had the might to overwhelm our weakened armies. Yet they chose to hide behind their walls. Why?
The Black Wolf was wary of making the denizens of Eorzea desperate, lest more primals emerged to bleed the land. The discovery of the Ultima weapon, however, emboldened him to resume his war of conquest in earnest.
But there
And
was
then he
one in
died.
Garlemald who believed that Van Belsar's actions were premature. One who stood higher in the Imperial Army's chain of command. He ordered the Legatus to halt his advance, only to find that the Black Wolf had slipped its leash, and that the 14th now acted alone.
How do you know this?
In a bid to bring Van Belsar to heel, he used the agent he had planted in Ul'dah prior to the calamity to undermine the Legion's efforts.
How do you know this?
A man who outranks Van Belsar opposed the late Emperor's decision to annihilate Eorzea. This could only be the former High Legatus of the Garlean army, now known as Emperor Voris Zos Galvus. So he was Huayu's true master.
But one of several in actual fact. We've learned that even as Huayu served the Empire's interests, she sold Imperial secrets to a certain faction in Eorzea. In so doing, she helped to maintain the status quo, thus prolonging the conflict. Considering who stands to profit from war, it isn't hard to imagine who her other masters were.
The Monetarists.
7 hells! You mean to say that she was a double agent?
The monetarists?
Triple, if you consider her services to Van Belsar and the new Emperor as separate.
As neatly as these pieces seem to fit, one aspect of the
Well, surely she was a quadruple agent then.
By whose will was the Marshal feeding intelligence to the heretics?
Oh yeah, the
Try as
heretics.
I might, I fail to see how aiding their cause would profit either her imperial or monetarist masters.
Oh yeah, they do just straight up say,
Could
yeah,
it be
she was
that
a
another hand is
monetarists.
at work here? If so, why you must be made to reveal whose it is.
Jesus Christ, she's playing like fucking 4D chess.
Not only have I lost a trusted friend, now I must interrogate her as a stranger.
Not a pleasant task, I grant you.
She's just betraying everyone.
Unless we weed out the ivy, root, stalk, and stem, it will simply grow dark.
I know that full well. Those closest to Huayu have already been detained, and I will question them alongside her.
General, pray keep in mind that there may be unwitting abettors among them.
Kill them all!
All will be treated fairly. On that you have my word. Those who are innocent have no cause to fear.
You have ever been a friend of truth, General. I hope the unpleasant task of weeding out falsehood will not detain you too long. Though it be for the sake of Eorzea, doubting one's comrades is poison to the soul.
Yeah, it's poison to the soul, is it? Is it, Alphanode? Is it poison to the soul?
All these years, I've been made to dance to their tune. How could you, Huayu? How could you side with them? Those cankers who take from this land and give naught in return, who use their power to disempower and grow fat while the people starve.
He's talking about the monetarists, right?
I know you can hear me, monetarist scum. Your crimes will not go unpunished.
Oh, good.
Tayam, purge this land of your sickness before the eyes of the 12. I swear it.
Okay. Okay, Roman. Okay. 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 Moogle!
I shall have no further need of you this day.
I wonder if you can buy that Moogle. I wonder if you can buy that Moogle, like, plush. I mean, you can get a Moogle plushie.
I fear that not even mine own chambers shall remain private for long.
Has the situation grown so grim?
Oh! Hello, Carnicena.
Ever since he proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill, Teleji Adeleji has risen to greater prominence upon the backs of impoverished refugees.
Fuck him!
The monetarists were ever united in their pursuit of profit, but the man's actions have torn a rift in their ranks. They snap at each other as rabid dogs.
Murder him! Execute
Is now
him!
not the time to be bickering among ourselves?
Kill him! Kill the evil little shit!
If this bickering is a threat to law and order, might you not have grounds to dissolve the syndicate?
Also, Slip, just saying, people who don't return shopping carts, dicks.
Alas, my moving to dissolve the syndicate is certain to spark outrage among the influential merchant class, whom the Cabal represents.
Hang on, I just want to pause the order of events real quick. I want that fucking cake! Look at that cake! Look at those muffins! I want that cake! Ooh. I want that muffin. On it.
This would serve to exacerbate the current unrest, and peace would slip still further away. Be they rich or poor, natives
Need
or
to make
refugees,
chicken cake.
all who reside in Ul'dah have a right to pursue
I don't know if that would taste good.
The ruler to protect this right. perform my duty, I must needs tread warily. It would not do to make enemies heedlessly.
Yeah, Salmonella.
Here, he would doubtless say that I have my head in the clouds.
Fuck Lullerito. Lullerito's a bastard.
A ruler is required to take a wide view. Try as we might to cater to all needs, some will inevitably be overlooked. As such, there shall ever be citizens who feel aggrieved. It cannot be helped.
I want those muffins.
As you have informed us, the monetarists take no view but their own. They hunger for power while the masses starve.
Exactly, and Lullerito's
In the
one of them.
absence of a common cause, it seems beyond any one individual to make Uldar whole.
That's right, listen to Elsa.
And the presence of a Garlean agent within the immortal flames only makes matters worse. Even accounting for Uldar's historic reliance upon
I like how no
mercenaries
one's touching
such
the
as
salad, they
needless
just
breach of
got cake and
security is
muffins and cups of
unprecedented.
tea. I can
I
respect
fear
that,
this
ladies.
business will provide the monetarists with a rod to beat Raban.
I should probably stop talking, this is probably
Eorzea
really
cannot
important.
afford for the immortal flames to be dampened now. Ere long, the Garleans will turn their ravenous gaze toward our lands once more. If we are to resist their might, our nations must stand together. Yet for this to happen, our nations must be whole. Cannot be done to improve the situation in Uldar.
Kyoto-Leggy, Adeleggy, and Lullerito?
The wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her citizens. Alas, the citizens shall never know these things, so long as their lives are ruled by the ambitions of the few.
Muffins!
The monetarists claim to represent the best interests of the people.
Ooh, pie as well.
They desire only to manipulate them for their own selfish ends. For the government to serve the people, it must be formed of the people.
Look at the size of those sugar cubes.
For Uldar to move forward, it is not only the syndicate that must be dissolved.
Hey, look at the size of those sugar cubes. Those sugar cubes are fucking massive. Also, again, look at that really low texture salad. Look at that PNG of a salad. Lovely. I like how the salad didn't have that much effort put into it, clearly. The cake did, though. I mean, the pie is quite low texture as well. You gotta remember, this did come out almost 10 years ago, so... But they are updating all the graphics. They are updating... Well, they're updating the character models, that's for definite. They have confirmed that character models are getting updated for the launch on the... for when they launch it on the PS5. Basically, they're killing off the PS3 version and moving it to the PS5 and updating the graphics for the PC and PS5 version. Maybe the PS4 version? I don't know. I think the PS4 Pro might have the option to have like PS5 level graphic.
Nay, you jest.
My friends, it was for no other reason than to make known to you mine intent that I requested your presence here.
Hey,
When
what
I
did you
make
do?
my declaration to the people, chaos shall inevitably ensue.
Is she stepping down?
As the last monarch in the line of Ul, I make unto you this request.
Oh, she is.
Help Reborn to preserve order and protect the people. Forsake them, and you forsake yourselves. For a strong Eorzea will ever have need of a strong Uldar.
She's dissolving the syndicate and the royal house.
Grace, are you certain of this?
There is no other way. When the time is ripe, the nation shall become a true republic. Both royalists and monetarists shall cease to be. Uldar will no longer belong to kings or queens or merchant princes, but to her people.
I guess that's how Reborn becomes leader of Uldar.
Reborn, for Forgive me for casting aside all that you have toiled for in my name. Beyond this gesture, I am powerless to help my subjects.
Hey! We finished that, what? Okay. It's now 9 o'clock. So, we need to do the all-important job of going to Horizon, because we need to go have a chat with Oranage. I'm assuming it's Oranage that will have the job to go hunt down the resurrected version of Shiva. Maybe not. Here is my plan. Here is my plan. We're gonna unlock the extreme version of Shiva. We're gonna try soloing it. We'll probably lose because the solos do require a fair bit of effort in order to learn them. But from what I understand, looking at stuff online, Ramu Extreme is not the hardest extreme boss in a Realm Reborn, because I think that honor goes to the resurrected version of Bahamut, which is the true super boss of a Realm Reborn. So I'm guessing but from what I understand, Ramu is of the main primals, Ramu is the hardest out of the Realm Reborn fights. Not excluding bullshit RNG bollocks that is Leviathan. A chill wind blows in Eorzea, and Urinage's eyes bespeak knowledge of the reason why. By thy high deeds will the people of Kurthus spared certain doom at the hands of the demi-fauna entity. Yet, if the missive we've received from Lord Drelamont of House Doriande speaketh true, it would seem that we had that hard-won respite have come and gone. Recovered from her wounds, the Lady Iceheart hath rejoined the struggle against Ishgard. Worst, it is said her disciples have already laid claim to a hoard of crystals. A hoard far exceeding the quantity, but recently wrested from the caravans at House Fortemps. It is all but certain that the heretic's mistress intendeth to call upon Saint Shiva once more. And so once more must Eorzea's blade of light be brought to bear against the primal. None save thee have might enough to defeat such a foe. It is for this reason that Lord Drelamont hath requested thy presence at Whiteburn Front. Pray he fiend thither with all haste. Fucking hell, Oranage. Okay. If we are able to do Shiva, then I think maybe we're ready to do Binding Coil. I don't know if we're ready to take on Bahamut himself, but I mean, we've got at least 5 dungeons before Bahamut. If you're able to do Shiva, Black 2022. Yes, I know. I know. I've been saying that about Rambo, but I can solo every other extreme primal. The only one I've not successfully soloed is Ramo at this point. I can do every other one. Oh, and I've not succeeded on soloing Leviathan yet because fuck that boss. My gratitude for your timely return, Black Skull. Would that it were under better circumstances. Our efforts to contain the heretic threat in the Western Highlands beyond Snowcloak have suffered a grievous setback. In order to support expeditions further afield, we sought to establish an outpost in the heretic's former fortress. Under guard, our craftsmen began the necessary improvements, and for a time all proceeded according to plan. The building work had scarce begun when Iceheart's minions decided upon the fortress from all directions. If I were to guess, I would say that they deliberately delayed their attack until sufficient supplies had been delivered to the doorstep. I do not begrudge my men the decision to flee. By all accounts, it would have been a slaughter. Any survivors condemned to a fate worse than death at the hands of their leader. However, by abandoning our crystal stores, we have given the heretics the means to summon their patron saint. I beseech you, Black Skull, slayer of the gods of beastmen, who banished once before the demon who threatens us now, lend us your strength. Infiltrate Snowcloak and put an end to Iceheart's machinations. Hell yeah, let's kill the bitch. Thank you, my friend. I pray you can stop her before she completes her ritual. I have faith you can defeat Shiva should it come to that. One of Sir Emmerich's temple knights awaits you at Snowcloak. He shall guide you through the secret tunnels to the Aetheorite at the heart of the heretic's fortifications, whence you may gain entry to Iceheart's sanctuary as before. Okie doke. I think we can do. I think we can do it. We have a polar bear after all. We have a polar bear who can fly. We've got nothing to worry about. Got nothing to worry about. We can take out every other primal solo. So, like, if it wasn't for the bullshit RNG that is Leviathan I could take on as well. I haven't really bothered really trying Leviathan because I already have all the stuff from Leviathan that I really care about. I have the orchestration roll and I have the mount. I don't care about anything else that it can drop. It's an honor, sir. When you're ready, well, what else can Leviathan drop? I don't know. When you're ready, I shall lead you through the tunnels to the Aetheorite. We should not be troubled by heretics or beasts along the way, so you may concentrate solely on the task at hand. May the Fury grant you the strength to strike down that heathen witch once and for all. The Arc Amphitheater Extreme has been unlocked. Unrestricted party level sync off. Confirm. Let's go. I've only fought the hard version once. I've only fought her, the time we fought her yesterday, so should be fun. Sup, bitch? Remember me? Oh, no dialogue this time? Alright. This time, let's put her down for good. I do really like this music. I'm kind of scared, not gonna lie. I don't know how well this is gonna go, but let's fucking go! I don't know what is she doing. Okay, Slip. Have a good evening, my friend. I hope you sleep well. Have a good night. She's already almost half dead. I feel like I need to kill the golems. That's right. Cluster together. So I can put you all down. Ah ha 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 ha! Where did my health go? And kill the last one. Ah! Bitch! She's already half dead though. This is going phenomenally well. Okay. Diamond dust. Ha! I did fucking nothing! Fuck you, you bitch! I love this theme. If we can get the orchestration roll out of this, I'll be happy. I've already got the mount. I'll take the mount if I can take it. I do love this theme though. Of all the themes that I've found so far for the in this game, my favourites are Good King Moogle and this. She's fucking dead! That's the easiest one. That was pathetically easy. Also, I like the fact the achievement is called Let It Go. That was ridiculous. That was so easy. What the hell? What did we get? We got... Oh, we got an ice weapon coffer. We got the weapon drop. We got the true ice cane. So we got the conjurer weapon from her. And true ice bracelet of casting. Okay, so we got a bunch of casting equipment. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. So we've got the dragoon. So we've got the ice dragoon weapon. That was really easy. That was so easy. Fuck it, let's give it another go. Let's try Ramo. Because, I mean, theoretically, she should be harder than Ramu. Right? Because she's after him. I get they're the same level, but theoretically she should be harder than him. That was so easy. That was the easiest one I've done. I think the only one that's like about as easy as Garuda. Because Titan has the nonsense where he knocks you, where you have a really small platform at the end and he can knock you off with a single attack. If a single one of his Namsize hits you, you're dead. Leviathan just has pure bullshit throughout the entire fight with the tidal waves. Ifrit has the bullshit of the nails at the very end, and constant damage increase. Good King Moogle is pathetically easy. Because his big screen wipe for killing all of his little friends is just basically ignorable at my level now. But, like, theoretically, with how easily we took down Shiva, fucking Gandalf over here should go down no problem. He's already done more damage than Shiva did in the entire fight. Just let that fucking sink in. Right, he's now immune. We gotta take out the Grey Arbiter. It's the fact that he just stops us from attacking and just electrocutes constantly. It's very annoying. Anyway, we'll turn in the Shiva quest. I think Ramu is one where you kind of need another player. I might have to come back to Ramu at some point in the future. Or just be level 80. I think we just bite the bullet. Because it's been sat there in my duty log for so long and I'm just scared. I'm scared to do Binding Quill, but I think we just bite the bullet and try it.
Praise Halone for your safe return. All here prayed for your success, Black Skull. Tell us, have our prayers been answered?
Fucking yes. She was nothing. Even stronger than before, you say. I guess.
Then we are truly fortunate for your intervention. Yet, it would be wrong to glory in this victory, for it is yours, not ours. Indeed, your very presence here is a testament to the inadequacy of our own preparations. Plainly, it is time that we reprise the threat posed by the heretics and our readiness to redress it. I can no longer say with any certainty that we are equal to the task. But this is none of your concern. Forgive me.
What happened to Iceheart?
Your deed shall not be forgotten, my friend. You, Oenage, and your entire order have my utmost thanks.
But what happened to Iceheart, though? Is she dead now, or is she, like... Because there wasn't a cutscene at the end. I was expecting some sort of, you know, wrap-up to her. Or, like, some sort of... like... not a repeat of the cutscene from the end of the hard version where she disappears into the portal, but, you know, something. Something to, like, maybe wrap up her narrative. Because if she doesn't show up in Heaven's Ward and die in Heaven's Ward, that is a really fucking weak way for her story to end. I don't know, we might get some sort of cutscene now. After handing in the quest, upon completion of the quest, there might be a cutscene that, like, shows that she's still alive. Like, maybe her meeting with one of the Ashians or something. 'Tis not the first time I have seen thee stride into the waking sands wearing such a look. Your facial expression never changes. You just always have that chicken hood on. It's actually kind of creepy. Thou art as an open book, Black Skull, wherein the tale of thy victory is writ large. Yeah, I also got my ass kicked by Ramu, but you know, we won't talk about that. In her redoubled strength, I glimpse the dark hand of the Paragons. Her return and her very defeat serveth merely to continue the escalating cycle of conflict. Full glad am I of thine all-surpassing martial skills, Black Skull. And still more glad would I be were they not required. Would that Lady Iceheart could be made to abandon her misbegotten crusade. Till she be thus converted, or else slain, the people of Ishgard will know no peace. Okay, so she is still alive then. But be not disheartened. One day by thy light the darkness within and without shall be purged, and the Ashians shall taste lasting defeat. We need only have faith. Oh, no cutscene. No cutscene with Lady Iceheart. That's a weird way to wrap up her story in A Realm Reborn. That's a really weird way. Like, not even a cutscene as we leave. It's really weird and kind of weak. Himura, hello! Hello! Hello. How's it going? It is going well. It is going very well. I need to go get a drink. What the fuck was that? Oh, okay. Right. I'm gonna go get a drink. And when I come back, we are going to bite the bullet and go into Binding Coil. Because I think we could do it. I think we could do it, but I'm scared. So, I'm going to go grab a drink, but I will be right back, guys. Hold tight. I will be like 5 minutes tops. I was going to say go nowhere, but do go somewhere. Go get a drink yourselves if you so need one. Go get yourselves a cup of tea or a glass of water or whatever. If you live in the UK, fucking go get a drink because it is hot. It is hot. But I'll be back, guys. I will be back.
Okay, we're back. We're back. Who's ready? Who's ready for this? Cause I'm fucking not. I'm scared. I'm both excited about this. Like, this is the thing. I have been really anticipating being able to do this, but also terrified beyond belief. Because from what I understand, this is the hardest bit of content in the realm Reborn. And it scares me. It's pretty though. We're inside a big ass crystal. Oh, this is the big ass crystal that's in Eastern Farmland, isn't it? Yeah, because that's where we found the entrance. Right, this is the big ass crystal. It's really pretty. Oh yeah, that's right, because Alisai found the like underground Imperial excavation site. Oh, hey, Alisai. I thought it was Alpha Node for a second. The scars left by the calamity. I don't remember what her voice sounds like. I'm sorry. I can scarce breathe for the surfight of ether. Tell me, have you ever seen corrupted crystals such as these? Such crystals manifested across the realm when the course of a great river and ether was irreparably altered 5 years ago. Bahamut. Behold, one of the objects that caused the alteration, a fragment of the lesser moon, Dalamud. Ancient Aleg created Dalamud, or Meteor to use the Guardian name, to serve as celestial prison for Bahamut. This is answers. This is answers. This is the theme. This is the main theme for Realm Reborn. I like this version. I mean, it makes sense considering how Answers plays while Bahamut is blowing up the world, so it makes sense that the Bahamut dungeon has Answers as its theme. Its fall inflicted grievous wounds upon the land, wounds that have yet to heal, as is evident from the corrupted crystals. Oh, hello! Amazing! Dalamud's internal defenses still function in spite of everything. A testament to the ingenuity of the Allegans. The Guardians seek to appropriate their advanced technology. I'm certain of it. Wondering what is my thoughts on Final Fantasy 13? Final Fantasy 13. Okay. So, I have played Final Fantasy 13 once. I got about halfway through. I've never finished it. It is the only one that is still on my list of Final Fantasy games to do on stream that I am actively dreading getting to. The only other one was Final Fantasy 2. I have very, very, very bad memories of Final Fantasy 13. Again, I've not played it. I understand it has its fans. More power to them. But I did not like it when I played it back when it first came out. I own Final Fantasy 13. I own Final Fantasy 13 2 and Lightning Returns. I've never played Final Fantasy 13 2 or Lightning Returns. I got them as part of the Final Fantasy Complete bundle on Steam many years ago. And that was primarily for the PC versions of 7, 8 at the time,
the original PC version of 8 on Steam, and 9, because this was before 10 and 12 got ported. We have to go for a bit. We shall return, sorry to us in depth. That's fine, Himura, that's absolutely fine. Like I said, you guys just come and go. It's absolutely fine. I really like 13.2's gameplay and mechanics. From what I understand, 13.2 is the best of the 3, right? Because Lightning Returns, I played a little bit of Lightning Returns. I played the demo of Lightning Returns on the PS3 back in the day. Back when it first came out, I played the demo of that just to see. And I enjoyed it. It's more, well, it's an action RPG, isn't it? I like the story of the first. That was the problem I had with it. The fact that the story was told massively out of order. If I remember correctly, it's all done in like flashbacks. The rest of the story doesn't really make much sense, to be honest. Oh, you're talking about the ones in the later games. No, fair enough. Yeah, I just remember the story in Final Fantasy 13 being really, really, really weird and not really giving any context to stuff. And all the context for stuff being in massive text documents in the menu. Again, it's been 10 odd years since I played it. I now have finished it, so I might be wrong. I think I was about halfway through when I finished. I got to the point where you confront the Pope and he turns into a big robot head and goes poof and like blasts you off the planet or whatever. Anyway, back to story. Back to Bahamut's story. We are about to come face to face with secrets that have long lain buried within the sands of time. Yeah, they've been buried for about 10 years now. Great dangers may lie beyond, but we have come too far to turn back. The truth of the calamity is within reach. Oh my god, that's still the beginning. Oh, okay. Well, that's the last bit I remember. It might not be the last bit I actually did. That's just the last bit I actually remember. Hi, babe. You alright? The ADS. Moment of truth time. How quickly does it die? Ow. Charge complete in 4 clicks. Don't you dare, paralysis. Oh, hate paralysis. Okay. We successfully killed something. We're off to a good start. We're off to a very good start. That's not a problem, Haruma. That's not a problem. We shall see you soon. We shall see you soon. If you come back. Never know. You had a good walk? That's good, babe. That's good. I'm glad to hear. I'm glad to hear. Have you sent me photos of your walk? I don't know. I haven't checked. It's a big wing. God's preserve. Dark wings that would engulf the very heavens. These could only belong to Bahamut, the primal who laid Eorzea to waste 5 years ago. Had Carter know, my grandfather sought to imprison Bahamut anew by invoking the power of the 12. Alas, the dread worm proved too powerful. He soon broke free of his confines. Instead of resuming the destruction he had begun, Bahamut vanished. With the two no one knew. Until this day. Wait, is that the wing? Oh no. But I do not understand. Bahamut is truly a primal, how is it that he retains his physical form? Because it's fucking Bahamut! Did Grandfather defeat him, or is there some other explanation? We must press on if we are to learn the truth. Uh-oh. That was fucking Louis. That was Louis Soir. That's her grandfather. Louis Soir is alive! Yes! Having a cup of tea. Good. Good, good, good. I've just had one. I've just had one. I'm on the Pepsi now. Breach the ethereal fields. Oh, we've got the mobs. Oh, that's very pretty. It's like it's like being inside a honeycomb. It's like being inside a honeycomb. We should play one of those board games one day. I haven't really used it much. Yes, I know. I know. But we shall play. We shall play it. We shall play on Tabletop Simulator at one point. Oh yeah, we one-shot these things. We're fine. We good? We're good. What down here? Can I walk on this? No. This place is so pretty! It's so orange! It's like being inside a bowl of tango. Suck him up. Well, we can play it over the weekend if you want, babes. We can have board game night over the weekend on Tabletop Sim if you want. I'm definitely down. Fuck that thing. Fuck yeah. It survived! The Dark Matter Pelican! Of all the like, Dark Matter. Like, Dark Matter bird is... Dark Matter type of bird is a creepy thing. Dark Matter Pelican. Like, the word pelican is just not very threatening because it's such a fun word to say. Like, of all the types of birds, pelican is probably the funniest, is probably the funnest to say. Fucking hate pelicans, mind, but you know. Well, I don't hate pelicans. I think they're very cool, but they are a bit creepy. The Dark Matter Mantis. Okay, yeah, that's fair enough. I get they probably can't call it the Dark Matter Zoo because I'm guessing there's some sort of offshoot of the zoo here. There's a bunch of corrals over here as well. I really like this version of Answers. I really like this version of Answers. I really like this piano version of Answers. It's so good. I'm just here enjoying the music. Fuck the loss of y'all. What down here? Loot? Secret loot? Yes! Secret loot! Treasure! Do-do-do! Treasure! Do-do-do! Do-do-do! Treasure! Give me it. A bunch of potions. Okay. A high elixir, an X ether, and an X potion. Kinda disappoint. I was hoping for actual loot. I was hoping for actual gear. Or like the orchestration roll. Oh well. We got the map. We get the map complete. We get the map achievement. Hello, friend. Ooh, I never went up there. It's alright, I go up there later. shit! Have we reached the boss of this place already? That's really short. Why is it so short? Concerned. Oh, maybe there is a secret treasure chest up here. Maybe there's a secret treasure chest up here that has good loot. That has actual loot. Well, the battle music has begun. No treasure chest. That's annoying. Down I go. Okay. Let's go kill Cadicarus. Good, because Cadicarus hasn't been funny for the last, like, 5 years. Let's murder him. I've unlocked a few new dungeons whilst doing my quests. Ah yes, you're starting to unlock the level 50 dungeons now. That'll be them. Either that or the Castrum Meridianum. Oh, it's a big ass snake! Here's a big snaky boy! Hello, friend! What brings you here? The Allegan megastructure. Oh, this looks like a fun arena. I think this thing will have really fun. Oh my god, it survived. Oh no. Get it! Get it down! Get it down! Get it down! Oh, that's a... Oh, it's split in two. Oh. Interesting. Well, one of them's dead. He's spitting goo. You're not doing much to me, friend. And it's dead. Down you go, friend. Thump. Right. Well, if the rest of Binding Coil is like that, then I don't know why I was so concerned. Oh, treasure. Oh. What is this? Allegan Aetherstone headgear. Handgear and footgear. Oh! Right. So this is how you boost the Allegan pieces. Okay. Okay. The Allegan Choker of Fending and Allegan Choker of Maiming as well. A hydrate? I would take the hydrate because it is ungodly hot. Right. I feel like I was being concerned about doing Binding Coil for nothing at this point. So... let me check. But Paladin still has all the Allegan stuff, doesn't it? Oh no, I use the Ironwork stuff. What do I have in terms of Allegan? I don't think I actually have any of them. I think it's all just Ironwork gear because I looked at the stats and I was like, well, the Ironwork stuff is better. I don't see why it is. Because you're meant to grind out the power of the Allegan pieces. Okay. Oh yeah, I never got my ice weapon. I want to see what the ice spear looks like. The true ice spear. What does that look like? Ooh. Oh, that actually looks kind of cool. Oh, I might have to replace I might have to replace the glamour that is Garuda's spear. I might have to put the ice one on instead, because that actually looks quite cool with my outfit. Okay, on to turn 2. I don't know, I'm sure it'll get harder as we go, but that was actually really easy. Yes, I am 25 levels above what it recommends. That is besides the point. Oh, this place looks like... Oh, it's a maze from the looks of it. Okay. Defeat the ADS. There is no other objective. Okay. This thing is doing nothing to me. Oh, my vulnerability is up. Did I get any XP for doing... I don't think I did. No, I did not. I got literally nothing because I have too much. Not gonna lie, kind of wish there was an option to just do the Binding Coil of Bahamut, just boom, 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 boom. Just go down the list. Right, I guess we go this way, into Sector 2. Another node? A sanitary node. Don't like your electric. You unlocked the PvP! I've never done PvP. I literally have only done like the little taste of it that you get when you unlock it for the first time. Aside from that, I've not touched PvP. I mean, I'm not getting anything for killing them. They're not giving me any gills, so fuck it. Let's just move on. Because I'm guessing I need to head into the center. I'm guessing that's why there's no other objective other than defeat the ADS. But I killed the ADS, so the ADS was the first enemy, so it's... Oh! I like this version of answers as well. I just realized that this version of... this place has a different version of answers. Oh. I want all of the... I want all of it. I want all of the orchestration rules. Are there multiple versions? Are there multiple answer orchestration rules? No, just the one. Materials for synthesis obtained in the Binding Coil of Bahamut turn 5, the second Coil of Bahamut turn 4, or the final Coil of Bahamut turn 4. Okay. So in other words, you get the blank version. The quarantine node. I like this music though. I really like this music. Oh, there we go. The ADS. What's up, buddy? Remember me? I killed you on my way in. I'm assuming you have a few more tricks up your sleeve than last time. You certainly have more health. Oh, you have friends! Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. You do have some new tricks. That's fun. That's really fun for you, but unfortunately you're very nearly dead. So... Oh, and it's dead. Oh yeah, Binding Coil of Bahamut turn 2 complete. Can you teleport to the little crystals? Do you mean the little do you mean the little Aethernet clusters in the city-states? Because if so, yes, you can, but only from the city-states. It's a way of just fast traveling around the city-states. Yeah, so you can't teleport directly to them. You can teleport from one to another. And then once you've attuned to every single one of the city-states, you can also access that city-state's housing district through the Aetherite. Allegan headgear coffer. Allegan roots nugget. And another Allegan headgear coffer. Oh, maybe I didn't have any Allegan headgear. Allegan gear. Maybe I have to get the Allegan gear. The Allegan headgear coffer can only be used in both large settlements and non-instance areas. Oh, okay. Have to leave. How do I leave? Oh, okay, down here. To the lifts. Second achievement, done. I don't know why I was so scared. I don't know why I was so scared. This is quite easy so far. Obviously, we're only 2 floors in. It'll probably get a little bit harder. Turn 3. Did I just see that it's called the Ragnarok? Why is the Ragnarok here? Was there a ship in the original Final Fantasy XIV called the Ragnarok? Oh, it's a lift. I'm guessing. Guessing it's a lift. Oh, what is this bullshit? Oh, I'm gonna have to fight my way down, aren't I? What is this? Oh, okay, so I guess I have to make my way down. Reach the ethereal fields. Okie dokie. I'm guessing I want to stand on that. Oh, there's a bit of light going to it. Oh, that light is moving. Is it? Ah! Okay, I did a thing. Whee! Bing! Hello! Good evening, gentlemen. How are we all this evening? You really don't want to do this. Trust me. Right, one of you is dead. Still doing it? Okay. 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 Good hustle, lads. Good hustle. Alright. So I stand on that, which turns that on, and I... Boom! Oh, this is where I started. Okay. So that just bumps me back up. What would I want of that? Oh, we're back to the piano version. So we step on that. That bumps us over there. That'll bump us back. So we want to go to that one. Oh, this one's got 2. Oh. Well, the ring is that way, so I'm guessing I want to go there. Pachum! Oh no! Okay, I'm guessing we continue on through the rings. Hello! Kindly move. Job done. Oh! Turn that on. Teleportation terminal is now online. Yes. Treasure. Where do we get that treasure?
I'm guessing there'll be a way to come back. Whee! Evening. I win. Immediate victory. Go. Ah! I thought for a moment that I'd actually missed the platform I was meant to land on. Mirage dive. I like that Mirage dive, it's cool. Also, I'm kind of intrigued by something. Because I've unlocked that. I unlocked that high jump at level 74, which upgrades my jump. And yet, I have yet to unlock Blood Dragoon, which I unlocked with the level 54 job quest, which increases potency of jump to 320. So, how does that interact with high jump? Considering our jump has a potency of 400. Sorry, high jump. Sorry. Like, is my high jump at the moment worse than it should be? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the situation with it is. Can you get over there? No. Oh, yes I can. Oh, okay. Never mind. Hi, friend. Activate the silent terminal. This teleportation field now online. Is there? Nope. Power the Allegan terminal. Okie doke. Down we go. Third blade. Oh, we got the map achievement. Cool. Boom spike. Sonic thrust. Kill them. Job done. Onwards. The second blade. Okay. Right, I feel like I want to go that way. And then I go for that hoop there. And that takes me further down. Then Whee! I'm over here now. I feel like this isn't where I want to be. Oh, wait, no it is. I want to get to that terminal, don't I? Back off. Yes, silly boy. Oh shit, that's it. Where's the boss?
What the fuck? Did this one get patched and they removed the boss? Is that a thing that happened? What the hell? Where's the boss? I think that's the only dungeon we've ever done where there hasn't been a boss at the end of it. Or any boss at all. Okay. Slay all the enemies. There wasn't even a cutscene for this one. Does this make us go? I'm guessing we're riding... I'm guessing we're on an elevator. Or on a lift or something. Oh, there we go. There's a cutscene. The Ragnarok. Oh. Hello. This looks concerning. Clockwork bugs. Wait for them to cluster, 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 get them. Clockwork knights now. Oh shit, I have this. Okay. What are you doing? There you go. Clockwork Dreadnought. Oh, hello. You look actually kind of intimidating. I think I should kill you first. You look kind of scary. How did I unlock this? Level 72. There was an attack with potency of 100 to all enemies in a straight line in front of you. Okay. What are these? Spinner whips. Okay. Again, let's let them converge. And then use the really weird AoE attacks that the Dragoon has. I don't understand why the Dragoon doesn't have a 360 attack. Considering how it makes sense for them to. Unless they do and I just need to be in some sort of weird mode that I unlock later in order to use it, I don't know. Like all the others have an attack that deals damage to all the enemies in a circle. The Dragoon seems to be the only one that doesn't outside of the spellcasters. Well, it does. Oh, there's no boss for that one either. This is weird. This is weird. Where are all the bosses? Where are all the bosses? What's going on? Unable to attain another elegant headgear. Coffee, you already have one. And we get the leg gear. And an elegant woods nugget. Okie dokie. I don't like the fact that there seems to be no bosses anymore. What is going on? I'm so confused. Oh, I should probably actually head to not Little Alamigo. She was in Wineport, wasn't she? Yeah, because the entrance to the dungeon is near Wineport, because it's what the Imperial base is. Hello, Bibs! Hello, Bibs! Yeah, because that's the crystal that we're in. And that's the Imperial base that's been fucking with it. Because the entrance is Somewhere around here. I don't know. It's around here somewhere. Right. Into turn 5 we go. I guess. Should we just power through Binding Coil of Bahamut and just do that for the rest of the stream as opposed to main story? Because again, I want to get this done before we get into whatchamacall, Heaven's Ward. Because I want to be able to be like, yeah, I did all the stuff that's in Realm Reborn. Because it's this, the rest of the MSQ, and like the Blue Mage shit, and then that's it. That is everything that is in Heaven's Ward as far... No, that is in A Realm Reborn. As far as I know. Defeat Twintania. Oh, okay, this one actually has a boss. This one might just be a boss. Hi, Alisai. This is going rather smoothly than I expected. It is indeed convenient to have a hero on hand. Yeah, this has been easy. There's been nothing that's a challenge. Gods, that the cavern should open up again, even at this depth. Huh. That resembles a finger. Oh my god, it's a hand! Oh, and so it should. This is Bahamut's hand. Jesus Christ, how big is he? Like, I get Bahamut in this version is big. I didn't realize he was this fucking big. What the hell? As with the wings, it seems to be frozen. For that I count my blessings, but again I find myself wondering, how is it able to retain physical form? I'd assume that Bahamut's reversion to Aether was the cause of the widespread changes to the realm, but if he's still here, that theory no longer holds. What was it then that brought about the realm's sudden regeneration? There's still so much we do not know about Cartano. I haven't the slightest inkling how deep these caverns run, but we must continue. I don't really want to fight this thing if this is the fucking hand. Oh, it's a big circle. Like, what the fuck? Why is its hand so big? Hi. Oh, hello. Hello, friend. How are you today? Okay. Let's go. The right hand of Bahamut. Okay, this might be a challenge. This might be a challenge. Ah, maybe not. Oh shit! Ha! You missed. What does that symbol mean? What is going on? What's happening? Why am I on fire? Why can't I move? I feel like that was supposed to do something. Okay, we're in weird phase where she's just gonna do that over and over again, I guess.
I'm guessing that if you have a party with you, they can destroy this and get me out. But as it stands at the moment, it's not that bad. I can't move though. Ah, there we go. All that build up for that. Okay. Right. Get the weird snaky boys. Get the weird snaky boys down. This is a... another... What does that mean? Whoa! Okay. Where is she? Oh, I don't trust that fire. Head into the center. Oh, and she missed. Okay, I'm guessing we want to kill these snakies. Oh, there's pools of what looks like ick. Where's she at? Where you at, Trentania? Kind of a boring fight. It's just like, okay, now we just wait for them to come back, I guess. Well, at least they waited out the entire debuff. Whoa! Hello! Hi! Been slowed. Why has it been slowed? What happened to it? There's a node. What's this? I don't like that big black orb that's following me. But she dead. The binds that tie. That's the first, that is, I'm guessing, first coil done. Binding coil of Bahamut has been complete. I guess we don't fight Bahamut then. Oh no, I've got all of that to explore yet. We've already found his right hand. We've still got the rest of him to go find. Oh, I got an Allegan rod. Ooh. And an Allegan chest gear. And the Allegan weapon coffer, so I can also get the Allegan lance. We go to the Allegan terminal, and no doubt we get a cutscene with Alisai leading into the second coil. Oh. Oh, hello. Someone else is doing it. No voice acting. I was expecting voice acting in these dungeons. This contraption. Is it used to control the saturation of aether? I suppose there's only one way to find out. The dragon you vanquished earlier. Doubtless you noticed the peculiar contraption around its neck. It was likely a receptacle of some description used to enslave the creature. Ancient Alag possessed the means to control dragons, it would seem. The Ishgardians will kill for this knowledge. No, to be sure, it could as easily be brought to bear against them. An army of dragons could turn the tide of any battle, as the Guardians once learned to our sorrow. I would not be the least bit surprised if they now sought to exploit this power. Whatever their plans, this serves as another reminder of the might of the Alligans. One cannot help but wonder how so advanced a civilization came to fall. I'm guessing Bahamut had something to do with it. What is that? Speak of the devil. Oh. We're online.
This is the master control program. You are using an unauthorized terminal. You are an unauthorized user on this terminal. Prepare for de-resolution.
Gods be good. Well, at least the music's true. What the fuck? This is Bahamut's head. What the fuck? That enormous crystal. It pulsates as if it were a heart. And the primal that had awakened was Bahamut all this time? No. No, 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 this cannot be true. This would mean that grandfather died for naught. Confound it. We do not know enough to strike at it now. We must withdraw. Who's that? Oh. No, it can't be. Oh. Grandfather! Is it truly you? Who's that? Never mind, Louis Soir. Who is that? Because that looks like Garlean armor to me. No. Don't leave me again, please. Grandfather! What's going on, Louis Soir? I know. We can do no more for now. Again, I feel like this cutscene should be voiced. I'm assuming that the rest of it will be. I mean, I'm assuming the confrontation with Bahamut will be. Seriously, what the fuck? Like, that's it at a distance. How big is this fucking thing? Again, I was expecting Bahamut to be big. I wasn't expecting it to be the size of a... I wasn't expecting the dungeon to be its body. Oh, we out. Oh. This looks like Northern Funland. How did we come to be in Northern Funland of all places? Oh, such details matter little. Grandfather's alive, Black Skull. Bahamut did not defeat him. If anything, it looks like Louis Suar kicked its ass. Why won't he return to us? I don't understand. This expedition has yielded more questions than it did answers. At any rate, we will both be better for a rest. Let us return to the Waking Sands and reflect upon what we have seen. Thank you, Black Skull. Without you, none of this would have been possible. I'm gonna have to teleport to... yeah. Back to the Waking Sands we go. Because I'm blazing through it. That was easy. The only real hang up there was how slow that Twintania fight was. That was a really, really boring fight. I'm sure that fight is really like suspenseful, and you've got a full party and you're all like taking damage and everything, and it's got loads of health at that point, but it's dealing like 300 points of damage to me, and I have over 10,000 hit points, and I'm healing before it can actually deal damage to me again. It's really, really, really not that suspenseful. That was actually really dull. The rest of it was cool. Like, it's interesting. It's really, really, really cool dungeon. I'm really, 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 really glad I'm doing it. Oh. I have to go talk to Ornaje. Full glad am I of thy safe return. Lady Alisai hath praised me of thy many experiences. As thou wilt doubtless be aware, Master Louis Suar was my lady's grandsire. Gravely concerned was I for her safety, but 'twould seem that I need not have been so. With all my heart I do thank thee for watching over her. But come, thou must speak with Mistress Alisai upon that which transpired within the binding coil. May it serve to bring us closer to the truth of the calamity. I wish they had roller skates. That would be cool. Shall we begin then? Ornaje, I understand you have a report of your own to share with us. Aye, my lady. Even as thou didst emerge from the depths, an aphoritic disturbance hang on. I'm just going to close my window real quick before bugs come in. There we go. Betokening primal activity was observed. Immordona was marked first. By comparison of time and magnitude, we have since deduced its origin, the Cartanu Flats. Strange. There have been no reports of primal activity in that region. It could only have been Bahamut. That would certainly explain how we came to be in northern Fandolin. Somehow the cavern took us all the way from Vilberd to the heart of Aldenwood. It would seem so, my lady. It's all but certain then. After Bahamut disappeared 5 years ago, he hid himself deep beneath Cartanu, and has since lain dormant, regenerating. Aye, my lady. Taken together with thine own account of Bahamut's continued presence, the land's slowness to heal and the disorder of the aphoritic currents do point to one conclusion. Bahamut stirreth. If left unchecked, the primal shall drink of Eorzea's life force till he doth waken to rain ruin upon the land. I'll take it down. Rest assured, I do not mean to give up, Black Skull. Bahamut may still live, but so too does Grandfather. For the past 5 years, he's been keeping visual over his nemesis, making certain that the primal does not escape. Master Louis Suar doth yet live? I does not hope. How about certain? Hang on, I'm going to sneeze. Thou art certain 'twas no mere manifestation of thine all too sorely felt grief? I know how desperate this may sound, Uranage, but I saw him with mine own 2 eyes, as did Blackskull. He vanished deeper into the labyrinth before we had a chance to speak. 2 more like fragments of Dalamud pierced the earth, and the lesser moon fell. One we have seen. If we can but find the other 2, I'm certain that we will find Grandfather as well. If thou sost believest, my lady, then I too shall have faith. If it please you, I shall notify the Grand Companies of this development. All Eorzea must stand united if we are to avert a repeat of the calamity. That will not be necessary, Uranage. Being the great conciliator that he is, Alphaned will seek to unite Eorzea of his own accord. If rumours are true, that endeavour is already well underway. And yes, it is. I wonder if she has different stuff to say if you do this beforehand. So, let us leave the diplomacy to the diplomat, while we continue our investigation of Bahamut. I swear to you, no matter what it takes, we will find my grandfather and uncover the whole truth of the calamity. Blackskull, you have heard me swear to do these things. Without your strength, I cannot hope to make good on my word. The danger to Eorzea is not past. For the sake of all who abide here, I pray that you will ever be our sword in the darkness. Chair gives you backache. Oh. I give you a back rub. I give you a back rub when I see you next. Oh, there's... Oh, I never turn in the coil. Okay. A crystal-choked abyss lieth beneath the Cartanu Flats, the unholy cradle of the elder primal. By thy hand were truths great and terrible wrested from those once celestial depths. Yet, as is oft the case, an answer doth breed a profusion of questions, and the unknown doth beckon with irresistible allure. There have the mysteries of the Red Moon lain so neatly within our grasp. Lady Alisai have sent word of our coming. It is time once more to brave the precipice, and leap unflinching into the jagged wound that doth gape beneath the land. So this was post-update, basically. There was an update in between. Hence why it doesn't just lead immediately into it. Mine apologies. I trust I have not kept you waiting over long. Blackskull, I am both delighted and reassured to have you at my side once more. I will not waste your time with trivialities. Let us proceed directly to discussion of that which we have learned, and that which we hope to learn anon. Initially, it was evidence of a new primal that led us to delve into the cavern beneath Castrum Ascendens, and explore the subterranean scars left after the fall of Dalamud. As you will recall, what we found was a vast, largely intact fragment of the fallen satellite, and within the depths of that structure we discovered not the new primal we'd expected, but the broken form of Bahamut itself. Yet even this great revelation would soon be overshadowed by the appearance of my own dear grandfather. I have since shared our sundry findings with Ramblos, preeminent scholar of the Sons of St. Cornac. He, in turn, did kindly furnish me with his theory concerning the Elder Primal's Allegan prison. It would seem that Dalamud was constructed to gather unto itself the rays of the sun, and thence channel this radiant bounty unto the Crystal Tower. The ancients saw great potential in Bahamut's capacity to manipulate energies of otherwise unmanageable magnitude. It was for this reason that they did bind him within the Red Moon to serve as its little core. Do you remember the sight that greeted us at the culmination of our journey? The colossal devices that surrounded and seemed to cradle the incomplete form of the Elder Primal? From the information provided to us by the Sons of St. Cornac, we have learned that these contraptions were termed interment hulks,
and that each bore the designation Ragnarok class. The purpose of these hulks is believed to be twofold. First, they are meant to act as binding coils, rendering the Bahamut incapable of escape. Ah! They said it! Second, they are meant to feed him. Perversely, the self-same energy which prevents him from moving also serves to sustain his corporeal manifestation. Bahamut is permitted neither to die nor to truly live. He is merely allowed to be. For century upon century was the Elder Primal thus imprisoned, bound about in fetters so subtle in their working, yet so adamant, that though his cell be destroyed, Bahamut lieth yet at the mercy of his long-departed captors. It has long been held that the Primals require the prayer of their faithful followers to exist. Yet none alive worship Bahamut. Could it be then that the Allagans found a way to simulate prayer itself? Seems that the only logical explanation. I would postulate, therefore, that the regenerative mechanisms in question also supply something akin to the power of prayer. Consequently, if all the interment hulks were to be rendered inactive, Bahamut should dissolve into the ether. Or it will wake up and kill us all. Upon the evidence of our previous foray, we determined the Elder Primal is sustained by 3 such binding coils. Thus did we commence to scour the realm, and found that in the Twelveswood, an as of yet unexplored fragment of the Lesser Moon, bearing a most familiar etheric signature. And after conducting a preliminary investigation, we believe we have discovered a point from which this North Shroud fragment and the second of the interment hulks can be entered. As the Eorzea's sword in the darkness, I will have you once more lead the charge. I will, of course, be there at your side. Once you have made your preparations, head to Fourgold Float and make yourself known to my assistant, Serpent Lieutenant Anale. The fallen fragment is not far from the settlement, and her position provides a convenient rendezvous point. Oh, I know where it is. I will break these Allagan fetters, for they bind my grandfather as surely as they bind Bahamut. This is a bad plan. I get we can't just leave it. I get we can't just leave it and just be like, it's fine, because it's not fine, because eventually, like, it's fucking with the Aether flow and making it possible for other primals to come in, and eventually the Ashians are going to try and do some shit with it, no doubt, or the Empire, one of the two. But breaking the things that are keeping it held in place, that's a bad plan. That's a really bad plan. Hi, Annalai. Blackskullthunder. I've been expecting you. My name is Annalel. Anna-L. Anna-L. An-L? Might be an L. I have been ordered by the rank of lieutenant within the Order of the Twin Adder, that I may better assist Lady Alisai with her endeavours here in the Twelveswood. Such authority has allowed me to act without interference from the local soldiery, and to conduct a preliminary investigation of the Elder Springs fragment. From what we have seen of the exterior, the structure shares many common features with the one you explored in Lanoska, and likely plays host to a similar complement of guardians. I fear words alone will do little to prepare you for what lies ahead. Pray seek out my comrade to the south and west. He is charged with observing all that occurs in the vicinity of the fragment, and he will be well placed to show you the thing if nothing less. I know where it is, though. I've flown over it several times. Because I assumed it was something to do with Garuda. But... well, I'm guessing it's that. That's my guess. Hi, friend. What business brings you to this broken land? Unless you fancy being ground to a bloody pulp under the granite fists of a wandering golem, I suggest you bugger. I'm your lieutenant, you tit. Oh, my apologies, sir. Lady Alisai did send word of your impending arrival, but it would seem I've grown rather too accustomed to shooing away curious sellswords and reckless explorers. I'm also a lieutenant in your grand company, so, you know. Behold, if you will, one of the fallen shards of the Red Moon, Dalamud. Our initial survey uncovered no evidence of the Empire's presence, which, while fortunate in itself, meant that the approach to the fragment had yet to be cleared. After much effort, however, we succeeded in carving out a semblance of a path which would grant you access to the entrance. That, I'm afraid, is where our progress ended. The interior? Well, assuming the architecture of this hulk resembles the first, the master controls you seek will be located at the bottommost layer, past all the ingenious and deadly defences of which ancient Allegans seemed so indecently fond. Indecently? I don't know. If you will know more, I'm afraid there is nothing for it but to brave the depths of the fragment yourself. Lady Alisai will soon be arriving at full good. Pray do not tarry on your way back to the lieutenant's post. I imagine our young mistress will be most eager to commence the expedition. As am I. Road ahead promises peril aplenty. I would humbly suggest that there is not the occasion to stint on preparation or provisions. May the 12 watch over you. I'm guessing that it's going to get harder. I'm guessing it's going to be harder this time. Like, they're not going to all be as easy as the last lot were. I'm especially guessing that when it comes to Bahamut himself. Master Thunder, I trust the pirate's explanation was worth the journey? Simply securing an approach to the fragment's entrance proved a monumental task. I dare not think what defeating its inner defences will entail. If there's aught I might do to aid you. Lady Oh, my apologies. Master Alphanode. Has there been a change of plan? Oh, hello, Alphanode. Unaje informed me of the impending expedition. I merely came to exchange a few words with my fellow scion before he disappeared into the depths of the second coil. Blackskull. Though I would strenuously deny it if it were she present, my sister's admiration and affection for her grandsire exceeds even my own. Upon the matter of his legacy, therefore, Alisai is wont to go above and beyond the call of duty. In her grandfather's absence, she has made the salvation of Eorzea her personal crusade. It was that which prompted her to brave the perils of the first coil, but the fact that she risked her life in this manner is not the greatest of my concerns. No, it is her subsequent fixation upon my grandfather's shade that worries me most. The quest to rid the world of Bahamut must not become a quest to save a man long dead. My sister must needs have a better reason to fight. The time will come when the fate of the realm rests upon our shoulders. When it does, we must be strong in our resolve, certain for the stakes for which we risk all. There is a wide difference between fighting for the good of Eorzea and fighting for the love of a man who died for the good of Eorzea. Alisai must choose her own path. She cannot rely on grandfather to choose it for her. He is gone. I am glad that it is you with whom she makes the journey. If Alisai is to discover a deeper purpose, then where better to find one than at the side of Eorzea's greatest champion? It was there that I found mine, after all. But 'tis past time I was gone. Fair fortune in your endeavours, Blackskull. Lieutenant Anna L, wasn't it?
I would appreciate you making no mention of my presence here to my sister. Lady Alisat, he is due at any moment. I shall abide in confident expectation of your triumphant return. The second coil Bahamut is now accessible. Oh, this one's actually shorter. It's only 4 turns. Okay. Let's go! Let's do it! We might get all of Binding Coil done. Maybe. We'll see. Dalamud's Shadow. Okay, so this is us making our way over. Alright. Let's go. Oh. Okay. Woo boy. Golden Trail. Jesus. How strange. How could we not see all this before? I suppose it is only to be expected that corrupted crystals should accompany a disturbance of this magnitude. After all, the fragment likely pierced the ground to a depth of many hundreds of yards. Swirling ether leaking from the wound must warp the very air, creating a veil that hides these formations from view. Well, it's not as if we expected this to be a straightforward task. Let's tread carefully, shall we, Black Skull? It is imperative that we win through the depths of this structure and disable the mechanism that powers Bahamut's regeneration. Of course, if we should chance to encounter my grandfather upon the way, I shall not let him go again. Not while there is hope that he may yet be saved. Mayhap we should put such thoughts from our minds until after we have successfully gained entrance to the place. That opening up ahead appears to be a suitable point of ingress. While all the enemies are just frozen in place around it. Just T-pose. T-pose snakes. Alright. Okay, we're good. Okay, they get buffs when they're stood in the orange stuff. Right, okay. They take 2 hits to kill when they're stood in the orange stuff. Not just 1. Destroy the dark matter cluster. Okay. That opens up the path. So we only need to do that once more, and then we get... This is so pretty. Hello. Oh, this seems to be survivor hit. Oh. Hello. Okay, moving on. Defeat the Rafflesia. I'm guessing. I don't know.
What is it? Big golem? Okay, not a big golem, big orchard. That's fine. Should be doable. So that's a big plant. Oh, but it's got some health. It's got some health in its spec. But not enough to say that. Blighted bouquet. What? What the hell? What is happening? I'm getting very close to the edge. Acid rain. Ew. God damn, that's the closest I've come to dying this entire dungeon run. That was an interesting boss. That was an interesting fight. Anyhow, moving swiftly on. Actually, now I think about it, I do need to be up quite early for work. Okay. I think we do these coils. I think we do this second coil. And then I wrap up for the night. And hopefully that'll take us to 11 o'clock. So what are the maintenance modules? So this is, yeah, so we've gone inside the thing now. Oh, cutscene time. Hello? That armor? No, it couldn't be. Be on your guard, Black Skull. Though it defies all reason that he should live. I know of only one who wears such armor. He whom the Empire raised as high as the Black Wolf himself. The legatus of the 8th Legion. I speak of the madman who brought the Meteor Project to fruition. Is this Niall Vandanis? We face the Right Raven, Niall Vandanis, harbinger of the 7th Umbral era. Wait, from what I know of what happened in Final Fantasy XIV, this guy is definitely dead. Because this guy was essentially the final boss of Final Fantasy XIV 1.0. This guy definitely dead. Niall Vandanis. Ah. That was the name of the fool who perished upon the eye of the promised age of glory. He should not be uttered within these hallowed halls. Out of love for his loyal servant, the one true deity named me Niall Deus Darnus. The one true deity. Bahamut. He speaks of Bahamut. O Lord Bahamut, thy name is as sweet water to parched lips. How my heart swells at thy sacred touch. 'Tis blessed sanctum is the domain of my God and his beloved children. Seek to defile its glory and you will answer to me. And then he killed himself. See the bloody corpse underneath. Oh shit. How is it possible? From what Alphinaud has told me, Niall was slain on the eve of the calamity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was the final boss of Final Fantasy XIV 1.0. At least that's what I gather. I know he's a boss in Final Fantasy XIV and he's dead. I've seen the cutscene where he dies. Whatever the truth of the matter, we must be on our guard. There can be no reasoning with the worshippers of a primal. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, Alphinaud and Cid are both present. And have both confirmed they were in Reborn now Vandanis is dead. So... yeah, because doesn't he explode? Doesn't he go poof? I guess that's him transferring into this. I don't know, I'm basing it solely off of stuff I've watched on YouTube and stuff I watched on YouTube a while ago. I watched it on YouTube. I basically watched a Final Fantasy XIV lore summary video before I, like, pre-Realm Reborn, before I started streaming it. And also from what little memory I actually have of playing 1.0 back in the day when it launched, and not liking it. Oh, Matron's Module 2 is down. I didn't even realise that was my objective. Oh, hello. I even encountered Lamias before this. Yeah, must have. I must have encountered Lamias at some point in some dungeon. Maintenance as well, which is now good. So we can use them. The other little silly friends. And jump fire. Move into Sector 8. Defeat Maluswine. Okay. Boss time. After the Cobra. Okay, moving on. Moving to Sector... arriving at Sector 8. Future Melusine. Oh, isn't Melusine the name of the Lamia? No, that's just the Lamia. I was going to say, isn't Melusine the name of Lamia in Final Fantasy 2? Hello. I swear there's a NPC in another Final Fantasy game called Melusine. Is there not in Final Fantasy 1 called Melusine? I actually don't know. I don't remember. It's been so long. I definitely remember the name Melusine being in another Final Fantasy game, though. Like one of the early Final Fantasy games. It's probably another one that's been used in various Final Fantasy games for Lamias.
Okay, these bosses are actually now starting to do a bit to me. Oh, I feel like I've run that golden dead. I'm a fake dealer. Okay. Why is there a glowy target on my head? There's a lot of them. Took away. Right. Oh my god, I'm very nearly dead. Why can't I target her? Where is she? Oh my god! He killed me. I actually died! That is the first time I've died. Well, interesting. Huh. Okay. Something actually managed to topple me. For the first time in this entire run. Right, I feel like I need these 8s. That's dead. Wait, why is it? I feel like something's tethered. Why am I tethered? Interesting. Ah, gross, disgustingness. Oh no. I think this is it. Okay. It's annoying because I can get her down. I can get her really far down. And I just get overpowered by stuff. Right. Lance charge straight up. Go for the disembowel. Get the DLT.
finish her off. And kill her. Yes, there we go. Easy. Easy fight. Whew. Okay. It's getting challenging now. Okay. High elegant headgear coffer. Ah, so this is high elegant stuff. That's turn 2 of the second portal gen. Halfway there. I'm going to do turn 3 and turn 4 and then I'm going to end the stream. Because I got work, I have to leave for work in about 9 hours. So I want to sleep. But at the same time I also want to do this. Because this is fun. Okay. Interesting. I'm reminded of the passages beneath Castrum Occidens. We must have travelled quite some distance below the surface. More of the same tunnels. 12 be good. Surely they cannot continue all the way down from the upper floors. It's difficult to see inside, but I have a terrible feeling those corridors house more than dreadful guardians you've already faced. It's said that the Allagans excelled in the creation of chimerical beasts, and that the Red Moon teemed with 1,000 fantastical monstrosities, all to prevent the enemies of the ancient empire from releasing the Elder Primal. I wonder what the creatures that prowl these halls. Could they be the beloved children of which Nail spoke? Well, this is yet another mystery to ponder upon our return. Shall we continue onwards? We shall. We shall indeed. Open the frontal bulkhead. Okie doke. Right. Oh no, that just needs... Oh. Hello! Okay. Okay, so if I get caught by them, they explode and send out little peoples. Okay. Bye! Hey, the frontal bulkhead! I feel like that was really easy to get to. Oh, I was examining my map. I want to see what's up here. I want to make sure I get the map complete. I want to see if there's any treasure up here as well. Right, you guys are all gonna have to just go away.
Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I can always come back. I can always come back at some point in the future. Let's just focus on getting it done. Because, as I said, I have to be up for work in the morning. And it is already 11 o'clock. Is this boss room? What is this? Hello. War mech. Defeat the Avatar. Why not make it the War mech? They just call it the War mech. I'm guessing the War mech is elsewhere. I'm assuming the War mech is in a dungeon somewhere. Ow. Your friends. Ow. What's happening? Ow. Oh, it's him. Oh, he's getting quite a few buffs. And now I can't move. Oh god damn, it just instantly killed me. Right, okay. So there's something about those towers. Jeez. So I'm guessing I need to take the towers out. And then it will do something. If I don't take the towers out, it just kills me. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Right, so I need to just keep an eye on the... Right. That tower is up. Whoosh. Yes. Okay. Right. I'm doing something wrong here. This has all of a sudden gotten relatively challenging. These bosses actually now require some what I call a thought, as opposed to the ones in the last load. Towers are online. There's nothing to attack. What am I supposed to do? I don't understand. I'm very nearly dead. Yeah. I
feel like I'm missing something relatively obvious I'm supposed to do. It's not being buffed anymore, is it? No. Reinforcement dreadnought goes. Right, that tower now goes. And I die. It's something to do with those towers, but I can't work out how to take them out. Because there's nothing for me to target with them. They're not enemies. Like... Need to eradicate it? No. That I just have no health. I just it kills me at that. Ah. I don't think we're gonna do this tonight, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this might be a stump. Problem is, I can't practice off stream. Outside of trying it and then getting it down to 0 and then like as close to 0 as I can possibly get it and then quickly abandoning. Nothing to do with that. I don't know. What is it? What is the secret? I could Google it, I suppose. Do I have to look at where the thing's going from? Because there seems to be some sort of tether or something going from one of the towers towards it. Is it? Is it I have to go to the other one? Oh no, it's just going to me. No, it's not. Let's go to that one. Right. I am actually going to Google it. Avatar FF14. After 11 minutes, the Avatar will instantly wipe the raid. It stays in the center of the boss room, and later blah blah blah.
Right. Do not burst the boss at the start of the fight. Instead, wait until the first set of towers spawn 15 seconds into the fight. Dip into one tower for a single stack. Recommended North Tower where you enter the boss arena, then burst the boss. As long as you get him under 60 phase, push him before the first 2 towers go off. You'll get hit by homing missile and you'll be able to burn him straight to dead without further problems. Right, okay. That's my problem. I'm doing too much damage to him at the start. Right. This is a fucking weird boss. This is a really weird boss. Right, so don't rush him. Just do a bit of damage here and there. Right. Towers are on the line. Go for that one over there. Right behind them. And then I have to just push him under a certain number in order to stop his homing missile. I've no idea. I've no idea. This is such a weird fucking boss. And he just killed me. Right. Okay. I'm guessing I don't interact with the towers then. I'm guessing I just have to DPS through them. So let him call out the first couple. Just get some early damage in. Again, as long as you don't push him too far over, like the wiki says. Okay, towers are up. Push him. Burn him down, 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 burn him down. In order to stop it. Bloody hell. 27,338 you just dealt. What's my maximum health? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. I see what the strategy is with the full party. I see what you're supposed to do with the full party. I do not see what I'm supposed to do on solo. But we got him down. Crits.
I don't like this boss. I really do not like this boss. This boss is kind of bollocks. Something's started too late. And that's the fight done. This is bullshit. Right. Okay. I'm giving up. I'm giving up because it's late. It's late. I would keep going if it wasn't late and I didn't have work in the morning. So I have a plan. It's not for definite though, but I'll do some research on that boss. I'll do some research on that one, and we'll come back next Final Fantasy 14 stream and kill it. Speaking of which, the plan for the next Final Fantasy 14 stream. So as I said on my Discord, the reason why I'm not doing Final Fantasy 5 today is I just felt like doing Final Fantasy 14, and I'm glad I did. Really glad I did, because well, we were making progress in Burning Coil. And then we hit a brick wall. So that's the thing. Like I said, like with Leviathan, the only thing stopping me from soloing it is bullshit. I mean, I'll work it out. I'll work it out. It doesn't seem like that complicated of a boss. It's just a matter of actually doing it and still having the health to take it out of its next couple of phases. So I'm just gonna have to look stuff up and work out the best way of doing this. So, in terms of the next Final Fantasy 14 stream, so tomorrow I finish work about 2:30 or so. I should be home around 3:30ish. So I'm planning on doing the Final Fantasy 5 stream tomorrow afternoon, and then take a couple hours of a break, have some food, and then come back at 9 o'clock and do Baldur's Gate. That's my plan. And then Saturday or Sunday, one of the two, either Saturday or Sunday, it depends. I'm planning on doing another Final Fantasy 14 stream, which will encompass hopefully the rest of Binding Coil, and then what we can get through of what's left of the main story for Realm Reborn, and then on Tuesday we will either start Heaven's Ward or finish a Realm Reborn. That's how I'm envisioning it basically going. So, because I don't think we're that far off from Heaven's Ward now. I think we've got one more lot of patch quests, maybe two. It's either one or two. So that's my plan. So I will be back at some point tomorrow afternoon. I'll give the exact time. Well, I'll give you guys about an hour's notice. The exact time on the Discord and Instagram. Yes, the beard. The beard will be gone. The beard will be... Actually, that's a thought. the other time, the weekend stream will probably be on Sunday, because on Saturday this is going, and so is this, because it's too hot. It's too hot to have this long, thick hair. So I'm not going bald. When I say it's going, I'm not getting bald. I'm just getting rid of most of it, and I'm getting rid of the beard because it's way too hot. But I should also be picking up something that should be rather entertaining for you guys in the future, because I am planning on purchasing the core set of Star Wars Legion while I'm in town. So at some point in the future we can do a painting stream with me painting up some minis for that. Also, hello Mystery! Hello Mystery. I hope you're feeling alright. You are very late. You're very late. I'm actually about to sign off. I've gone from long hair to shoulder length. Big change for me. Yeah, that is a rather big change, to be fair. I mean, I'm going usual, like, fringe will be gone. Take it out behind the ears. I mean, I like the way it's grown in. I do like the way it's grown in. It's just too hot. It's too hot to have this much hair at the moment. So that's going, beards go in, and then depending what time I get home from that, I'll either do stream that evening, or I will do stream on Sunday, or both. I could do both, maybe. I don't know. Anyhow, I hope you guys have a lovely evening. I'm going to find us someone to raid. I'm not going to watch the stream because I'm going to bed, because I have to leave for work in 8 hours. So I need to sleep. There is nobody that I follow live. I need my glasses actually, so I can actually see what's going on. Alright, anybody in Casual Lobsters? That's live. Nope. User runs. Nope. 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 Slip, I don't think has. No, Slip doesn't have his promotion thing set up yet. There's no one in Hopefully Streamings, no one in Mysteries. Phew. Pokelink. No one in Harmonies or Discord. No one in my one. Well, we are sending love to you as well, Mystery. We are all of us are hoping that you are alright with the situation that you told me about yesterday. We're all hoping that you are okay and alright. And you know that you can talk to any of us whenever you need. All good? That's good. That's good. That's good. I understand it's a tricky situation to find oneself in. Always sucks. Always sucks. I can't find anybody in any of the Discords, and I can't be asked to look beyond that because I cannot be asked to search. So no raid. No raid this evening because, like I said, I'm going to be watching the person we raid. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. And I can't be asked to look for somebody to raid. So, have a good evening, guys.
as I said, I will be back at some point tomorrow afternoon, probably around 3, 4-ish, something like that, with the Final Fantasy V stream that should have been tonight. And then we will do Baldur's Gate tomorrow evening at 9 o'clock, usual start time. And then either Saturday or Sunday, Final Fantasy 14 stream, because yay. And then Tuesday, back to normal with Final Fantasy 14 on Tuesday, Final Fantasy 5 on Wednesday, Baldur's Gate on Thursday, etc. Have a good night, guys. Have a good evening. Thank you everybody for the new follows. Thank you everybody for coming by, for saying hi, for giving the support needed to get through Binding Coil. We will continue through Binding Coil on Saturday. And hopefully by then I'll have worked out how that fucking robot boss works. Have a good night, guys. See you later. Bye.